I'm here on the 13th hole. I've just missed the green to the left, and now I face myself with probably a 50-yard shot. The art really in the short game mostly is to evaluate your situation. So I'm in the Bermuda grass here. I've got a downslope and the green is going to roll away from me, but I do have plenty of green to work with. The first thing you should try to do is figure out if you can land the ball on the green. Landing the ball on the green is always the safest option. However, with a downslope, you may have other options which we'll have a look at. So when I'm going to play a shot like this, I have to sort of calculate first of all the total distance. So I think it's about 50 yards. But I'm not going to try to hit it 50 yards. I'm going to know that this ball is going to hit onto that downslope and then release out, even with my most lofted club. I'm looking at a spot probably 8 yards short of the green. That I think is the safest place. I don't want to leave it too short, and obviously I don't want to go over the green either. So it's very much a case of making those practice swings and really committing sort of that picture of where you're going to land it and what that's going to feel like. You see the tour players make many practice swings in the short game, and that's what they're thinking about. You don't see them stand on the tee box and make 10 practice swings with their driver. But in the short game, I've got to commit to the type of technique I'm going to use. I'm going to keep my body pretty still, and I'm going to use a soft little hands and arms swing so that I get that good hit on the ball. Off the downslope, make sure you adjust yourself. So we don't want to be standing in a normal stance. You're going to have a little bit more lean left. So try to equalize out the slope by getting your shoulders to lean down the hill at the same angle. That way I know I can still hit down on the ball. The worst thing when the ball is down below you is leaning back and trying to hit it up. So my weight's on my left, I angle my shoulders down the slope, my body's going to stay really still, and I'm just going to little hands and arms shot. Down to that target. So from that distance, that's a perfectly acceptable shot. Let me show you another option now. If you don't fancy the high soft shot, what you can do is use that downslope and let the ball run out to the hole. So now I've taken my pitching wedge. It's a totally different action. I'm going to set my hands forward. I'm going to lean down the slope as I was before, get my shoulders to go down the slope. I'm going to really make sure I get that club head up into the air. It's not in and behind and then try to loft it up. You really want to set that club head up into the air, not with your wrists, but just with the angle of your shoulder turn. See how much my left shoulder's gone down? Left shoulder's gone down, right elbow's on top, and then I'm just going to keep that turning through and almost feel as if anything, I can walk down that slope. Make a couple of little practice swings to feel that club head go up into the air and then down onto the ball. No hands and arms, really just a shoulder turn, down and then through. The key thing around the green, understand your options. Choose the one that you think you can pull off under pressure. There's no sense in trying something which is poor risk management. Always take the safest option, and I hope those keys help you in these difficult areas around the green.